Hi. Whoa, what happened? I wish we could loot him, though. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Outbreak Island. Thank you so much for the support you give me on this series. I really appreciate it. So what we're going to do today, I'm going to show you a few things I've got done here at the farm. And then we're going to go do a couple of these quests. I still want to go check out the junkyard and see about getting in there. Our first episode, we drove by it, and it was at night. We couldn't get in it. So that's one thing I want to do. The auto repair shop, we're going to drive by that, but I'm going to check out this junkyard. I think the next thing I want to do. So again, I'm going to show you what we've got going on around base here. I got this grill going. As you can see, it is cooking. And what I needed to start this, we needed fuel. And what I had to put in was a couple of small wood planks, and I had to craft matches. The downside to this is there's no way to shut it off, so it'll just keep burning. It'll burn all my fuel out, which I'm not happy about that. But it is what it is. So remember last episode I killed one of those crabs on the road, and so I cooked the crab meat. I think I've already eaten it. Yeah, because I'm hurting for food. Now that we have a water source, I'm concerned about food now. So, but we're gonna start. We started our garden, so I'm gonna show you how that works. And once again, the matches you need to get this going, and the matches can be crafted over here in the workbench. They take. Go to items. Matches require 1 wood stick and 1 gunpowder, and then you have to have a couple tools too. Alright, so while I'm here, we're going to show you, I'm going to take one more look at this house renovation. And the last episode, I'm glad I didn't have what I needed to make this, because I would have been really mad. Because what I was looking at was first floor, and it's actually the floor, not everything in the floor. So I did a little deeper looking into this. Make your farm more livable and efficient through essential repairs. This was going to repair my floor, the actual wood part of the floor in the first floor of the house, and I'd have been really upset if I'd have done that, and I wasted all these components. What I want to repair is the floor furniture, which is kitchen. There's bedroom furniture, there's basement furniture, and there's kitchen furniture. This is the one that I really want to repair. And I want it to do that for storage. So this is the first thing I want to do. So I've got to come up with some metal components, some tape, some wire, and then I've got to make pliers and wire cutters. It's a bit of a process, this whole renovation of this house. You have to have all the tools you need, and there's different tools for different things. So like this one needs a clamp, right? And the kitchen needs wire cutters and pliers. So I've got a pretty good set of tools going, but I'm making them piece by piece, basically. That's what I'm doing. So like to make the hand drill, I gotta have pliers. So I want to make pliers first, and that I just need a piece of plastic. So we're close. All right, so that's just I wanted to clear that up. Again, I'm really glad that I didn't do this floor like I was looking at last episode, because I'd been really mad, because I don't really care about the floor. I care about storage first. So anyway, that's going to be a process to even get any of that done. So now I'm working on food, and this is one of the quests that we had, was to plant a garden. Sorry, I meant to show you this. So the first thing you have to do to make a garden is you have to go to renovation. It's at the very top here, garden beds. I had all these materials on hand. I did have to make the shovel. So I made all this, made the garden beds, and then that soil, if you remember, do I have it in here? Yeah, the garden soil. You pick up one of these. Let me just take one of my inventory, and then I was trying to use this in the garden. Well, you can't use this. You have to break it down in the crafting bench. So it's an option here. To make garden soil, it takes 1 garden soil bag, and I think I've got one. I think you get 4. Let's break this down and see. So pick garden soil. It takes 1 bag and a shovel, and yeah, we got 5 now. I had 4. I'm sorry, I had 1. So you get 4 things of soil from 1 bag, okay? And I know I passed a lot of those up last episode. I can go back and get them. But we're going to start growing food. So I I'm growing berries and carrots, and I left one open to show you guys. We actually have 4 more here. I only have 1 more thing of seeds. So you just go up to it, and whatever seed you have in your inventory, which I have peppers. So just go down to pepper. It takes 1 pepper seed, or actually, it'll grow with 3 different peppers, but you only plant 1 in 1 garden soil. So there's my peppers planted, and then I brought my bucket out here. You guys saw that in one of the episodes. This bucket was just sitting in the shed. Pick this bucket up, go to this water thing, fill bucket, and then we have to go water our peppers. There we go. And they'll start growing. So I'm just going to leave this bucket out here, or to set it down. Berries and my carrots are getting close. We're at 69% on the growth of the carrots, and that's one of my quests actually. If we go to journal, carrot crop, once that is grown and I harvest it, it'll give me 20 XP or 20 KP knowledge points, so I can use to spend. I only got 18. Oh, I had to get the chef knowledge in order to cook that crab meat. What's that called? Crab meat. Oh, I can see it in here. Mutant crab. Yeah, I had to unlock the chef knowledge point in order to cook this, but I wanted to because I needed the food. So, yeah, again, I'm hurting on food. I've got what have I got? I've got 1 can of meat, and that's pretty much it. A couple of candies, and that's pretty much it. So it's 9:40 right now. It gets at midnight is when it changes over to electricity and all that. I want to show you this during the day. I don't really want to do it at night. So let's go ahead and sleep, and maybe this will be done. Then I'll get some points from the carrots. I think you only have to water these once. Let's see. I don't think it'll let me water it, but let's try it. Yeah, I can't even water it again, so that's fine. Alright, so let's see if it'll let me sleep until the next day. It's 10 now. We're going to save the game. 8 hours. Yeah, it's going to let me sleep. Okay, let me sleep. And I believe it doesn't get... I think the electricity goes off at 8 o'clock. Let's try that out. Let's go 2 hours. Yeah, electricity is disabled. So I think it's 8 o'clock. Maybe it's 7. I guess it'd have to be 7. Yeah, beam deactivated. I got 10 knowledge points for something. But I'm hurt. Can I drink out of this bucket? Did I just dropped over here? No. I can just drink out of this, though. Alright, that fill this up, and then... food-wise... Okay, my carrots are ready. 20 knowledge points. Cabbage patch. Check journal for more info. Alright, what's the cabbage is a nutritious and easy to grow crop. Plant some seeds, care for them, and harvest your first cabbage to add to your food supply. Okay, harvest the cabbage. Okay, so I don't have any cabbage seeds. Is this stuff ready? It is. Okay, cool. Berries and wow. Sleep 1 night and all this stuff is ready to harvest. Alright, what can I cook now? I'm gonna have to start my grill again. Let's see, vegetables? I don't have cabbage. Alright, I can do peppers. And that's it. Darn it. Okay. I need 2 small wood planks. Alright. Oh, hey, what was that? Oh, the food. Ooh. Yeah, I gotta eat. I don't want to... Oh, hang on. I got those candies. I don't want to eat my canned meat yet. Alright. Don't do that. It's too small. Small wood plank. I need 2. Does it give us more than 1? Hang on. Where you at? Oh, it gives us 2 for 1. 2 small wood plank out of 1 regular wood plank. Okay, that's good to know. I was like, what is hitting me? No, I'm just starving to death. No big deal. Alright, so fuel Boom. And we're going. We're cooking. Alright, so I can do the peppers. Takes 2, and I think that's all. Yeah, that's all I can make right now. Alright, so how much food does this give us? Only 10%? Oh. Oh no, 30%. Yeah, grilled. Okay. Alright, that's not great, but it's not horrible. Oh, I think I can do berries, can I? Oh no, the berries are inside. I can't do berries outside, which kind of stinks. And they only give us 5%. Ugh. Alright, I'm going to store some of this stuff, and then we're going to head out. Hopefully I can find some food. What about the gas station? I don't remember if I could get food there. That's where we started, wasn't it? Would there be food there? Maybe I got some food, didn't I? I don't know if it respawns or not. Maybe we'll go there first. I don't think I have a quest there. Tommy's. Oh, we didn't finish. Obviously, we didn't finish exploring the lake area because camping area. That's where the shotgun might be. All right, but I want to do the junkyard. Let's go to the gas station first. See if there's any food there, so I can put a pin on that because there's no quest for it. Yeah, we'll go there first. Let me put some of this stuff away that I don't need to be carrying around. All right, that freed up a little bit of inventory. So I saved my game, and then I'm going to take this with us right here. I could just throw it in my truck, actually. Save an inventory slot. Let's do that. All right, let's head out. We're gonna go back to the gas station and see if we can get any food there. I need to find some more seeds. Yeah, I wish we could extinguish that grill, save our wood. That would be helpful. Oh shoot, there's that plane site or plane wreckage right here. Remember that was one of the quests? I didn't realize it was so close. Yeah, there's supposed to be something underneath the seat, right? Hang on, we got a quest for that. Plane crash. Explore crash plane, find locker key. Locker access key stored in a locker beneath the seat. Okay, we're here. Oh, can I get in there? Can I duck? Crouch? See? There we go. There we go. Okay. What's that? Was that the thing that I needed? Plane crash. You've recovered the access key mentioned in the pilot's message. According to the recording, it unlocks a secure supply locker at a military base somewhere on the island. Okay. Where would that be? Okay, military base. Probably going to be some baddies there. I would assume. Okay. Alright, let's see if there's anything else here. Can I make that jump? Oh, I did. Okay. I'm just trying to see if there's any food here. Oh, there we go. Tape. I needed that for something. Rifle ammo. Just gonna find a rifle. Not sure how they got rifle ammo on the plane, but they did. Okay. How about this jump? Nope, can't make that jump. Alright, I don't see anything else here. Here's a loot crate. 2. Scrap and a paint can. Okay. Give me some food. Oh, nothing. So there's ones that don't have anything. I wonder if they respawn Maybe. Oh, there's another crate. Nylon, pistol ammo, and coal. Okay, I'll take all that. Gladly. Yeah, I know. I'm hungry. Make sure there's not any more crates out here. Cool looking plane, though. It looks nice. Yeah, I've got 1 can of dog food. Not dog food, canned meat, sorry. Alright, we gotta find some food. I don't want to take on the military area yet. I think it's probably gonna be some pretty good resistance there, I would think. So let's keep going back to the gas station. So I guess I see down the bottom left there, the truck can take damage. So far we're at 100%. We got a fuel gauge there too, which is cool. Here's some more of these guys. I want to actually shoot these guys because I want the food. Yep. And you, sir? We got 143 rounds right now. That's pretty good, actually. Alright. 4 shots. Thank you. Let's check this place while we're here. Looks like a whole lot of nothing. Bunch of old cans. There's a log. I'll take the log. Thanks for the food, buddy. Alright, let's keep going. Yeah, I did notice that last episode there's a gas gauge down there. That's nice. Probably if you run over a lot of stuff, you damage your truck, I would say. Alright, there's a baddie there. Oh shoot. I wanted to turn here. Oh wait, there's another POI here actually. Let's see what this is about. Village. Alright. Well, we learned last episode we can melee these guys. Hi. Whoa, what happened? I wish we could loot him though. He hurt me a little bit. Alright, maybe we just use the pistol. Okay, there's one over there. And maybe the same one I saw. Gotta be some food here. Alright, let's take care of this guy so he doesn't surprise us. Where'd you go? There he is. See what kind of range we got here. Not bad. Alright, 4 shots. I keep wanting to loot him. I sure wish I could loot him. Where are we at? We're at Greenwood Village. Okay. Alright. Give me some food. There's a stove. There's a bed here. We can save. Nice. Alright, it's 4:30. Man, time flies by in this game. Alright, so really, I can't loot in these containers. We're just gonna be food just sitting around. And there should be food in the kitchen. I would think. Alright. 1-room house. Okay, there's another jerry can. Alright, we got lockers here. Give me something to eat. Paint can. Cotton wool for crafting. Screws, bolts. Carrot seeds. Okay, I can grow more food. Berries. Oh, I do have some berries, don't I, that I can eat. Yeah. Okay, that help a little bit along the way. Scrap. I want Yeah, let's go ahead and take a drink. Alright, there's a lot of water around. That's good. Oh, that was a lock. I'm sorry. I thought that was, I thought that was a gas can. Okay, I'm full. Let me drop some stuff off. I don't want to leave anything. Alright, let's go back and grab this. Whatever I left in here. Oh, metal bar. Okay. I can make those down in the basement. It's very time consuming. Okay, that's the house we just came out of. Let's check out this house. Gotta be some more bad guys around here, I would think. And there's not much loot. A lot of houses, not much loot. Key is required. I don't have the key. Okay. Can I get in any other place? Probably not. I don't think they have that type of mechanic in this game. Just gotta find a key somewhere. Alright, give me something. Well, unfortunately, I think I'm just wasting my time here. There's nothing to loot. Alright, I saw more houses down below here. It's 6:30. Alright, there's 2 houses here. Alright, this is like a diner. Should be food in here. Nothing. Alright, come on. There should be... Okay, there's one container. Vegetables. Okay, that's helpful. 50%. Yes. But come on, this whole diner, there's one can. And yeah, everything has to be in a container. Why not put stuff on the shelf? I don't understand that. Sorry. Just don't. Alright, we got another house down here. I don't know if we can fish. I know there's fishing in the game, but I'm not sure how if it's done with nets or just a regular pole. I'm not sure about that. Alright, these, you know, those could be lootable. I just say these things. I think there's just so much more that could be done here than what's being done. Alright, there's another bed we can save. Alright, it's 7:30. Yeah, I don't think I missed any loot. There's just not much to be had. Check this. Okay, there was a vehicle spawn kit. It's not handy. Another bed. Okay, here's a fridge. With gunpowder and metal scrap. Of course, no food. Whiskey. Thirst lowers hunger by 5%. I don't want that. Alright, well this house had actually more than anything. Shotgun ammo. Yeah, there's more loot in this house than any other house I've been in. Okay, I could respawn my vehicle right there with that kit that I just picked up. That's cool. I'm gonna leave that in my truck, actually. Yeah, we went in this house. Okay. Well, no, I can't leave my truck because I need it on me. But I have 2. I've got 2. Yeah, I couldn't respawn my... I mean, it wouldn't work if it was in my truck. I need to respawn it. Alright, we got off track a little bit. Let's see, I could probably sleep here. and then go on down to the junkyard. Let's do that. Of course, the problem is if I sleep, I'm not gonna. That's the disadvantage of sleeping, is then you're hurting on food. And I don't know if there's one at the. Let's go on to the gas station. I don't know if there's a bed there. I don't remember. We're okay. All right. I got off track. It happens to me. We're gonna get caught at night. But that's okay. All right, here we are. I just saw one spawn in there. A baddie. Alright, I'm gonna fill this thing up with gas. There we go. Oh, gotta have electricity first, that's right. Alright, I see you. I see you. Alright. If you hit him in the head, it only takes 2 shots. Oh, I keep wanting to loot him. Alright, my light's on, okay. Alright, let's see if there's any food in here. Gas can. Alright, I'll take that. If I've got enough room. And I don't. Okay, I'll just leave it here. Oh, I can find it easier. Alright, there was a cooler or something here. Man, my flashlight doesn't work very well. Sorry guys, I know it's dark. Here we go, it's a cooler. Give me some food. No. I got a lot of rifle ammo now. 84 rounds. I just need to find a rifle. Nothing there. Another vehicle spawn kit. Okay. Here we go. Shotgun ammo. I got 60 rounds of shotgun ammo too. Don't have a shotgun. Which I'd love to find that. That'd be fun, actually. Alright, here's something. Okay, I'm finding everything but food. What's that? Energy drink. Stores. That's just for thirst, though. It doesn't do anything else for us. Alright, we got an hour. There's a water. Oh, empty bottle. We got an hour before the electricity comes on. And the baddies turn into bigger baddies. That's the one I already looted, right? Wow. Okay. I'm pretty sure I looted that one, but maybe not. Maybe it respawned that fast. Yeah, because I remember going by that. Okay. Oh, hang on. Paint can. Oh, what am I supposed to do with those? Crafting. Okay, I need to unload some of this stuff. And then the other store where we actually started might be able to have, right there, the diner rather, might have something in it. Alright, let's unload some of this stuff. We got 30 minutes. And I don't know if there's a whole lot of difference. I would assume that the bad guys are supposed to be tougher at night. I don't really know if they are. There's the bandage. Hey. I heard one. Where you at? Hi. Let's get him before he turns. Ooh, 2-shot. Okay. Now, drop something for me. They don't. I keep pretending like, hey, there's an apple. Alright, I'm gonna take that. And yeah, those are energy drinks, okay. So we do have a stove here. I could cook some, no. Berries. Berry tea. That's hunger and thirst. That's really the only thing I can make. Yeah, that's all I can make in 9 minutes when electricity comes back on. Okay, stuff, just not what I need. There's not a bed in here either. There we go. Electricity's on. It's midnight. Alright, let's go ahead and cook this berry tea. Hey. Yeah, I think they're tougher at night. He was coming on pretty hard. Alright, where's my berry tea? 15% hunger and 20 thirst. I'm going to hang on to that. I do have a bandage. 15%, it's hard to tell. I'm going to go ahead and use one. It didn't get me up to full. Okay, glad I used one. Alright, so now we got an option. Let me fill up with gas. I can put down my tent and save the game. And we could go do this in daylight, or we could do it at night. Alright, I love that. Hey, buddy. Alright, still really only 3 shots, so I don't know that they're any tougher at night than they are in the daytime, to be honest. Alright, let's take a drink. I can refill those back at home. Yeah, I got this. I want to cook this, actually. I can do that at home. We're still not going to get to the junkyard. I'm going to run out of time. Alright, let's do that. Let's go ahead and sleep. Uh-oh, he just spawned in. Oh, 2 of them. Yeah, if you get him in the head, you can take him out. Alright, let me grab my tent. Alright, and we will set this up. Hey, hang on. I think they might be a little more aggressive, though. Oh, look, the beam is red. I remember the first episode, it said when it's red that there are more spawn, I think it did. I think so. Alright, let's save. Yeah, I think every 3rd day it turns red, so they're probably more aggressive. That would make sense. 'Cause there's a lot of them coming out. Pistol's pretty good. Alright, let's sleep 8 hours. Alright, so it's daylight again. The beam is deactivated. And let's pick up our tent. Perfect. Alright, let me throw some of this stuff in here. Alright, we gotta eat. Let's eat this, the berry tea. Did not give us much food. Alright, let's eat this berry. Yeah, I wish I could cook this crab stuff. Alright, let's go on the junkyard. Oh, that's the one we have to find a way in, don't we? Oh, that's wrong. Auto repair shop. The junkyard is the one we have to find the way in. When you go to the journal. It's putting it here, but it should be down here. Because the markers is on the auto repair shop. And that's just a bug. Because auto repair shop, the quest is explore and upgrades. Alright, let's go check that out, I guess. That's what it wants us. I mean, that's what it's saying on the map, but we go right by it, actually. Let's check it out. We're getting short on time. Alright, here's some more crabs. I'm gonna shoot them. I want the meat. Hey. Can we melee these guys? Yeah, we can. This is my best source of food right now. I mean, seriously. I got 4. Hey, get off my truck. Alright, there's a lot to loot here. And I'm running out of time. We'll save that for next episode. Let's go back to the farm. And I'm going to cook this food up. Because I need it. And we'll plant the other seeds that we got. Yeah, we're hurting on food. We'll save the auto shop and the junkyard for next episode. Alright. We did get filled up on gas though, it's nice. So I need a couple planks. Do I still have a match? Nope. Alright, I need to make 2 small planks and what I need for the match. Gunpowder and a wood stick. I got some planks here. I got gunpowder here too. Alright, wood stick and 2 small planks. And then matches, yes please. Okay, should be everything we need. Got a few points for that. Okay, I'll make sure I run my inventory. So we go to fuel, add fuel, items, let's cook up our crab. Got knowledge points for that also. How many points do I have now? 96, okay. I think they're all 50 apiece, so I've got enough for something. I can unlock something else. I don't think I've got anything else I can do here. Alright, what about seeds? Let's eat one of these. Grilled mutant crab. 45%, that's pretty good. So that's what I was saying, that's my best source of food right now. Let's drink water. And then seeds, I've got 1 carrot, that's it. And I don't have any soil. Put all my soil in storage. I need to go back to that one place where I left all that soil, if I can remember where that's at. Okay, I think I've got soil in here. Yeah. Okay, you gotta turn that into garden soil here. You get 4, right? Yeah, 4. And then we'll plant our carrots. There we go. And then I gotta water. Still got water in it. Nice. Alright, that's all the seeds that I've got. So I've got a little bit of food now. And oh, I need 2 peppers to grill. Yeah, I wish I could shut this off and save my fuel. That kind of stinks. Yeah, I gotta have 2 peppers, I only have 1. So, and there's not really, I don't know of a way to get more seeds other than just loot them, you know? So, okay, guys, well, I'm gonna end this one here. Sorry we did get to the junkyard. We'll do that next episode. Let me know in the comment section, as always, if you want to see more of this game. I appreciate your support, again, on the first couple episodes. So, yeah, I'm having a good time with it. I think the whole house renovation there's a lot, it would take a lot of time to do that, but I'm enjoying the looting, so, yeah, let me know if you want to see more, and if you like this one, hit that thumbs up button. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. I do appreciate each and everyone that subscribes. Come back and see me more episodes of Outbreak Island. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.